Relative motion, yesterday we started. So what is a relative motion? Nothing but you have to describe motion of one body with respect to the another body. So that we take as what? Relative motion of the two bodies. Our class boys only, new boys. New boys, nice. So relative motion, nothing but motion of one body with respect to the other body. That you have to take. So here, whenever I take a body A is having the displacement in this direction as SA, and then body B is having, the B is also starting from the same point, it is moving in this direction, having the displacement is SB. Otherwise you can even consider that as VA and then VB also. You can either consider the velocities, otherwise displacements. So displacement of A is SA in this direction, SA bar in this direction. Displacement of B is SB bar in that direction. Now B want to look at A, nothing but B want to describe the motion of A. B want to describe the motion of A, nothing but who is observer here? B is the observer. Who is object? A is the object. So B is describing. B is describing nothing but what B has to do? B has to look at A. So B is looking at A like this. So that is what the displacement of B with respect to, I am sorry, A with respect to B, na? A with respect to B. Yes, AB. So here displacement of A with respect to B, who is observing here? B is observing, A is the object. Now whenever you see the triangle law of addition, so in the triangle law of addition what we will take? We will take sum of continuous vectors is equals to the third vector, no? For example, if I say this is the A bar and then this is B bar, then where the resultant will come? Resultant will be the hypotenuse from where to where? A to B, na? Tail of the A to the head of the B. So that in this direction we will get the resultant. So simply what we will write, R bar is equals to A bar plus B bar. Nothing but I can say that sum of the continuation vectors. Who is continuing here? A. After that B is immediately continuing. So sum of continuous vectors is equals to the resultant vector. Now which vectors are continuous vectors here? SB is there in this direction. Continuing SAB. Sum of the continuous vectors, what is that? SB plus SAB is equals to, which is the resultant here? SA is the resultant. So that clearly what I can write? SAB is equals to SA minus SB. Understand, right? For example, if I divide both the sides with T, then what happens? Divided by T, divided by T, divided by T. Displacement by time, what is that? Velocity. So that VAB is equals to SA by T. What I can write? VA. SB by T, nothing but VB. This is how we got the formula. Yesterday we have seen, no, already VAB formula is VA minus VB. How we got? Nothing but we got like this. So what I said here, A and then B are two bodies. A is moving in this direction with what displacement? SA displacement. B is moving in this direction with what displacement? SB displacement. Now A is being observed by B. Being observed by B, nothing but B is describing the motion of A. What B is telling? Nothing but with respect to B, with respect to me, A is moving in this direction. So that what I can write this one as SA towards B, nothing but with respect to B. Who is observing here? B is observing. B is observing, nothing but B has to look at A. B has to look at A, nothing but B is looking at A. In this direction B is looking at A. So that who is observing here? B is observing. So with respect to B, you have to describe the motion of A. So that SAB, the displacement of A with respect to B. So whenever you see from the triangle law of vectors, from the triangle law of vectors, what I can say? I can say that the addition of two continuous vectors is equals to the resultant vector. Two continuous vectors, which vectors are there here? A bar is continuing with what? B bar. So that A bar plus B bar is equals to, who is resultant here? R bar is the resultant. So R bar is equals to A bar plus B bar. If you observe same diagram here, see this, here SB is there, continuous vector is what? SAB. So that SB plus SAB is equals to what I can write? SA. Then SAB is equals to simply what I can write? SA minus SB. Now both the sides I am dividing with a T. This is the relative displacement. SAB is equals to SA minus SB. If I divide with T, then what will get? Velocity. So that VAB is equals to VA minus VB. Again if I divide with T, then what will get? Acceleration. So that what I can write? AAB is equals to AA minus AB. Want only displacement? Directly take SAB equals to SA minus SB. Velocity nothing but VAB equals to VA minus VB, and then acceleration means AA minus AB. The velocity of A with respect to B. For example, again the same bodies. This one is moving with SA again. This one is moving with SB again. Now the velocity of, otherwise displacement of B with respect to A. Who is observer here? A is the observer, B is the object. Who has to look? A has to look at B. Correct? So that from where to where you will get arrow? A to B only, na? A is observing, A is looking at B. So that here SBA, the displacement of B with respect to A. Now tell me which are continuous vectors? SA and SBA are continuous vectors. So SA plus SBA is equals to, who is the resultant? SB is the resultant. Then SBA is equals to what I can write? SB minus SA. Right? Displacement of A with respect to B is what? SA minus SB. Displacement of B with respect to A is SB minus SA. If I divide with T again, then what will get here? VBA is equals to VB minus VA. If again divide with T, nothing but what will get? ABA is equals to AB minus AA. Clear all the equations? So VAB means VA minus VB, simply whichever is coming first, that has to come first here. Remember like that. That minus VB. Again if I say VBA, which is coming first here? B is coming first, so that VB minus VA. Clear? Write that. If, write that, if A and B, if A and B are moving as shown in the figure, and makes displacements SA bar and SB bar, SA bar and SB bar, then the displacement of A with respect to B is SAB bar. Copy that first. Black thing ka. Black है ना, ये blue ना. You finish this. Stop here once. Finished that till here? Yes, right. Where SAB bar is, where SAB bar is the displacement of A with respect to B, displacement of A with respect to B. In the next line, VAB bar is equals to the velocity of A with respect to B, and AAB bar, small a, AAB bar is equals to acceleration of A with respect to B, Then continue this one. Again write what is SBA, VBA and then ABA. Finished? What is SBA here? The displacement of B with respect to A. VBA is velocity of B with respect to A. ABA is acceleration of B with respect to A. Now, for example, a vector A bar is there in this direction and again another vector B bar is there in this direction. The angle between them is angle theta. Then where the resultant will be obviously hypotenuse only, na? Hypotenuse will be there, that is R bar. So that what I can write simply R bar is equals to A bar plus B bar. How to get the modulus of R bar? Under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. This is the formula. So modulus of R bar is equals to under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Now our relative velocity, tell me the relative velocity. VAB is equals to, what is the formula we got? VAB is equals to VA minus VB. Here sum of the vectors is there. Here what? Subtraction of vectors you have to take. Sum of the vectors nothing but under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. If subtraction if I take, modulus of VAB bar is equals to what I can write? Under root VA square plus VB square, what will you get here? Minus 2 VA VB cos theta. The relative velocity of A with respect to B is what? VA minus VB. the modulus of that value, the magnitude of that value is modulus of VAB is equals to under root VA square plus VB square. If this is a plus, nothing but here you will get plus. This minus here, subtraction of vectors. So that what will get? Minus 2 VA VB cos theta. Clear? Now, in that first case, whenever the bodies are moving in the same direction, let me take this is the A bar, this is the VA bar, velocity of VA bar, and then this is the velocity of B, VB bar. Now, I want to find out the velocity of A with respect to B. What is that? VAB is equals to what is the formula? VA minus VB. VA minus VB. Then I want to find out the magnitude of that value. Modulus of VAB bar is equals to what will get? VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB. What is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 0 degrees. Then cos 0 becomes how much? 1. Then this is cos 0 here. Understand it clearly? Why? Because both are moving in the same direction. Whenever both are moving in the same direction, theta is equals to how much? 0 degrees. Then cos 0 degrees is equals to how much? 1. So that you have to substitute here. Then what will get the formula finally? This is how much? 1. Then this will be how much? VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB. Which form that is? VA minus VB whole square. Square and then root gets cancelled. What will get simply? VA minus VB. This is the modulus. You should not put the bar here. We are finding the magnitudes here. If I am not finding the magnitudes, nothing but VAB bar is equals to VA bar minus VB bar. If I say east direction, nothing but what will get here? I cap. This if I say north direction, nothing but what will get here? J cap. That you can understand in the problems clearly. But here the main concept is whenever both the bodies are moving in the same direction, angle between them is how much? Theta is equals to 0 degrees. Whenever the angle is 0 degrees, you have to find out the relative velocity of A with respect to B. Relative velocity of A with respect to B is what? VA bar minus VB bar. This is the subtraction of vectors. For the subtraction of vectors, modulus of VAB is equals to what I can write? Under root VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB cos theta. Cos theta is how much here? 0 degrees. Cos 0 is how much? 1. Then this is simply VAB is equals to VA minus VB. This one is of course modulus of VAB bar only. Modulus of VAB bar equals to VAB, that is VA minus VB. Everything is magnitudes only here. Okay. This is one of the formula. If both the bodies are moving in opposite to each other, what will you get here? What is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 180. For example, if A is moving in the right side direction, east direction, A is moving in this direction, VA bar, and then B is moving towards the A, that is with the velocity of VB bar. Now both are approaching or receding? Approaching towards each other. For example, A is moving along the negative x-axis and then B is moving along the positive x-axis. In this case what happening? They are receding. This is approaching, moving towards each other, moving away from each other, nothing but that we call as receding. Then what is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 180 degrees. Either in this case or in this case. Positive x-axis, negative x-axis. What is the angle between them? 180 degrees. Here also negative x-axis, positive x-axis. Angle is again how much? 180 degrees only. Theta is equals to 180. Then again modulus of VAB bar. What is the modulus of VAB? Will get VA minus VB of course. Then modulus of VAB bar is equals to under root VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB cos what is the angle? 180 degrees. Cos 180 is how much? Minus 1. Then what will get the formula finally? VA square plus VB square plus 2 VA VB. Which form this is? VA plus VB whole square. So that square and then root gets cancelled. What will get finally? VA plus VB. If both the bodies are either approaching each other, otherwise receding each other, moving away from each other, otherwise towards each other, at that time relative velocity of A with respect to B is how much? VA plus VB. Now here tell me relative velocity of B with respect to A is what? VB minus VA, that's it. VB minus VA. Here relative velocity of B with respect to A is VB plus VA. Both are same only here. Why? Because we have taken the magnitudes, but here it will be different. Okay. Then this is the whenever both the bodies are moving in the same direction, whenever both the bodies are moving in opposite direction. It might be in these two cases are there. They are approaching each other, otherwise they are receding each other. Okay. Copy that. Write this as a case 1. Yesterday you have written? Everything you have written? Yes. Whoever not written yesterday, you just write now. Yesterday we have done 90 degrees angle also. Shall I? Yes. So now whenever both the bodies are moving perpendicular to each other, perpendicular to each other means what is the angle between them? 90. Angle between them is 90. Cos 90 is how much? 0. Then the velocity of A with respect to B is equals to what we will get? VA bar minus VB bar. Then modulus of VAB. Modulus of VAB equals to what I can write? Under root VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB. What is the angle? Cos 90. Cos 90 gives you how much? 0. Then what will get? Modulus of VAB bar is equals to under root VA square plus VB square. One is whenever both are moving in the same direction. Another is both are moving opposite to each other. Next one is both are moving perpendicular to each other. Those are the three main cases. Next after that, write a case. Write another case. A train is moving. A train is moving. A train is moving with velocity Vt. With velocity Vt. A boy is running in the train. A boy is running in the train with velocity Vb. With velocity Vb in the direction of train. In the direction of train. Then Vbt is the the velocity of boy in the train. Boy in the train. So here look at the board. So they are saying that the train is moving with what velocity? Vt velocity. Boy is running with the what velocity? Vb velocity. As per your idea, he will gain the velocity na lose velocity na? He is moving in the same direction of train. As per you, nothing but you are standing on the ground and then you are looking. For example, boy is running in the resting train. He is running in the train which is in rest. At that time he will have the some velocity. Let me take 10 meter per second. Now he is running in the moving train. He will gain the velocity or lose the velocity na? Obviously gain the velocity. So that I can clearly say that the velocity of boy with respect to train. What is the formula for us generally? Vb minus Vt. Now I want only boy velocity with respect to ground. Nothing but we are the observers from outside of the train. With respect to ground, nothing but the observer is there outside on the ground. He is in rest. Ground is in rest. Observer also in rest only. So that Vbg, otherwise just take Vb only. Later on we will conclude that. So Vb is equals to what I can write clearly here? Vbt plus Vt. Nothing but he is gaining the velocity of train again. He is having some velocity with respect to train. How much that is? Vbt. Again he is gaining the velocity of train. How much that is? Vt. So this is the velocity of the boy with respect to the observer who is standing on the ground. Okay. So that is Vbg is equals to Vbt plus Vtg. Vtg means what? Velocity of train with respect to ground. Only velocity of the train. This is what? Only velocity of the boy. This is what? Velocity of the boy inside of the train. Okay, so that he is gaining more velocity. If he is not there in the train, then what happens? Nothing but the velocity of the boy. See that he is not having any velocity. He is not moving in the train. He is just sitting only. So that what I can write? Velocity of the boy is equals to velocity of the train, of course. For example, you are sitting in the bus. What is your velocity? Nothing but your velocity equals to bus velocity. Now you are moving inside of the bus. With what velocity you are moving? Vbt velocity. Then your total velocity will be how much? Your individual velocity as well as the bus velocity. So that Vbt plus Vtg. Here G indicates what? With respect to the ground. Otherwise with respect to the observer who is standing on the ground, who is in rest always. Okay. So that Vbg is equals to Vbt minus Vtg. In the next case, what I will take? Nothing but the train is moving in the same direction. Train is moving in the same direction, that is how much? Vt velocity. Now the boy is moving in the opposite direction. This is the velocity of the boy. Now tell me the velocity of boy with respect to train. Opposite directions na both. So that what will get here? Vt plus Vb, otherwise Vb plus Vt. Then velocity of the boy. Velocity of the boy is equals to how much will get? Vbt minus Vt. As per your idea, if he is moving opposite direction, his velocity gets reduced or increased? Reduced, no? So that how much it is reduced? Nothing but with the train velocity it is reduced. Why? Because both are moving in opposite directions here. You understand both the cases, right? Difference between them. Just you are an observer and then you are just seeing a person who is moving in the bus. Then what you will think? Nothing but he is having two velocities. One is the bus velocity, another is his velocity with respect to bus. Now the man is moving opposite direction. Obviously we want to take the back side seat, nothing but what we will do? We will move opposite to the bus direction. At that time our velocity will reduced. How much it will reduce? Nothing but it will reduced by the bus velocity here. Correct? Everything you understood right clearly? Just copy that. First case you copy. All the fellows are like you only. ಏನು ಉದಯ್? ಉದಯ್ ಬರ್ತ್ಡೇನಾ? ಮಿಸೆಸ್ ಬರ್ತ್ಡೇನಾ? ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮದುವೆ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಮತ್ತೆ? Here also you put G, train with respect to ground, boy with respect to ground. Finished? Write a problem. A train is moving. Write a problem. A train is moving with a velocity of 15 meters per second. 15 meters per second, and a man is walking on the train. A man is walking on the train. Man is walking on the train at 1.2 meters per second. 1.2 meters per second. Then find the relative velocity of man with respect to train. How much? Along the train motion. What is the answer? 16.2. Obviously the answer is 16.2. See, the first case only they said. See, that train is moving with Vt. How much they said? I think 10 meters per second. 15 meters per second. This is the velocity of the train. Now man is walking on the train with what velocity? 1.2 meters per second. Man is walking on the train, and then train is moving with 15 meters per second. A person is standing on the ground, and then he is observing. That what is the velocity of the boy, you have to find out. The velocity of the boy with respect to ground. What is the formula we got? Vbt plus Vt. Vbt how much they have given? 1.2 plus Vt is how much? 15. So that this will be 16.2 meters per second. Otherwise I will tell one more method, stopping method. That will be very easy. See, that stopping method very, very important. Shortcut method. So where the man is standing? On the ground. So with respect to the man is observing whom? Man is observing the boy who is walking on the train. So that man is in rest. Let us take everything is in rest. Let us get everything in rest. So that what I can do here? The velocity of the boy with respect to the ground. Otherwise if I take this, everything is in rest. Relative motion of both is how much? Total velocity is how much? 16.2. I want to make everything in rest, nothing but what I have to do? I have to apply the same velocity in opposite direction. So that in this direction 16.2 is there, 16.2 meters per second. I have to apply the same velocity in opposite direction. If I apply same velocity here, then here also I have to apply. How much that is? 16.2 meters per second. Now this entire system is in rest. Now this man is moving. Man is moving in relative to what? Train and then man system. Correct? So that how much velocity you are applying in the opposite direction? 16.2, that is the answer. Understand it clearly? So whenever you want to stop the train, as well as the boy, then what you have to do? You have to apply the same velocity in opposite direction. How much velocity is there? This is 15 and then 1.2, totally will be how much? 16.2. In opposite direction if you apply 16.2, then this will become in rest. This is coming into rest. Then this will be the total velocity, how much? That is nothing but 16.2 meters per second. Clear? Either you can follow any method. Next problem. Next one. If two bodies A and B. If two bodies A and B are moving along the same line, if two bodies A and B are moving along the same line in opposite directions, with velocity 3 meters per second and 4 meters per second. 3 meters per second and 4 meters per second respectively, with the ground, full stop. What will be the velocity of A with respect to B? What will be the velocity of A with respect to B and velocity of B with respect to A? Velocity of B with respect to A along the directions. You have to tell me the answer in terms of I cap. 1 I cap minus 1 I cap. Both are moving in the same direction or opposite direction? Opposite. Then how can you say that is 1? VA bar is there in this direction. How much they said? 3 meters per second. B is there in opposite direction. So that is VB is equals to 4 meters per second. Now tell me VAB bar, VBA bar. VAB bar and then VBA bar. 7 is okay. 7 is okay. Then in this one VAB is there in which direction? And in this one VBA is there in which direction? That's important. VAB is positive x-axis. How it come? Velocity of A with respect to B. Okay. Then what happens? How can you say this is along the positive x-axis? You can even say that no, B is more than A, so that in this direction it will be there. See that you have to mainly think that who is observing here? B is observing. B is observing. A is moving in which direction? Along the positive x-axis. So that relative velocity will be along the positive x-axis. So that I will tell the stopping method also, that will be more than easy than this. So that here VB is there, here VA is there. Now we know that already VAB formula is what? Whenever both are approaching towards each other. What is the formula? VA plus VB. VA plus VB we will get. So that VA is how much? 3 and then VB is how much? 4. Who is observing here? B is observing. B is observing that A is moving in which direction? Positive x-axis. So that 7 I cap we will get. Clear? This is the relative velocity of A with respect to B. Then velocity of B with respect to A. B with respect to A nothing but again both are approaching towards each other. So that what I can write? VB plus VA. VB plus VA is how much again? Then again this will be 7 only. Who is observing here? A is observing. A is observing that I am seeing, I am A. B is moving along which direction? Minus x-axis. Negative x-axis. So that what I can write here? Minus I cap. So that minus 7 I cap. That is the first method. Let me take another method. This is the method 1 by the velocity of approach. Then method 2. Just I will take the relative velocity formula only. Listen here. Listen, later on you can write. So VAB bar is equals to, what is the formula generally? If they are approaching, otherwise receding. Whatever it might be, approaching or receding or same direction. What is the general formula? VA minus VB. General formula I am taking. So that VA, velocity of A in which direction? 3 meters per second in which direction? Positive x-axis. So that what I can write? 3 I cap minus B is moving in which direction? negative x-axis. So that what I can write? Minus 4 I cap. So totally is how much? 7 I cap. We got the answer. That might be approaching, otherwise same direction, whatever it might be, I have applied the general formula, that's it. Again here method 2 is VBA. What is the formula of VBA? VB minus VA. VB minus VA. VB nothing but what? Minus 4 I cap minus VA means how much? 3 I cap. So that minus 4 minus 3 minus 7 I cap. We got the same answer, right? Yes. Now next one is stopping method. See that this is important, listen properly. So that this is 3 meters per second, and then this one is B is moving with 4 meters per second. Of course this is bigger, 4 meter per second. Now I want to find out the velocity of, first one is what? AB. A with respect to B. With respect to means who has to stop? See that? See here, velocity of A with respect to B. A with respect to B nothing but who is observing? B is observing. B is observing nothing but let us stop B only. Who is observing? Take him in the rest. So B has to stop nothing but what he have to do? Opposite. How much he has to be there? 4 meters per second. It is coming into rest. If I give the velocity for B means I have to give the velocity for A also. So that I have given for A also 4 meters per second. Totally how much? 7 meters per second. In which direction total velocity is there? Along the positive x-axis 7 I cap. Clear? Then next case is velocity of B with respect to A. Who is observer here? A is observer. Let us take A into rest. So A here, what is the velocity? 3 meter per second. B is moving with 4 meters per second. Who is observer? A is observer. So that what you have to do? Bring A into rest. So if I bring A into rest, what I have to do? Same velocity in opposite direction, 3 meter per second. Now it is in rest. Then I have to apply the same velocity for the B also. That is how much? 3 meter per second. Totally how much velocity? 7 meters per second. In which direction total is there? Along the negative x-axis. So that minus 7 I cap. Clear? All are easy only na? So that instead of following, remember that instead of following the first method, nothing but they are approaching or receding, that and all is a big thing only. If you take either I cap and then J cap like that, you can do by the general formula, otherwise stopping method. Okay, anything you can follow. Copy all the methods. Which is easy for you? Stopping method only. We will do all the problems in that method only. Clear? Finished? तेरा ताऊज कुछ डाउट? ताऊज next write a problem. In the situation shown in the figure, if both the balls thrown at the same time find the time taken by the balls when they collide with each other. This is related to the motion under gravity also. See that whenever they are colliding with each other, this is also I will tell you in 3 methods. First one is based on the motion under gravity. Next, whenever we see the relative motion, another is stopping method. Can you try at least any one method? Can you try that and get the answer? What is the t value? Any one method you follow. Very good. 2 seconds is the correct answer. Yes, you got that? See that first of all let us find out in the relative motion method. If I take in relative motion method, so in relative motion method what I can do, both the bodies are moving opposite to each other, approaching each other. Approaching nothing but velocity of approach. Velocity of the approach is equals to v1 plus v2. v1 is how much? 20. v2 is how much? 30. So that totally is how much? 50. So 50 meters per second is the velocity of approach. Then time taken is how much? Distance by velocity of approach. Time taken, velocity is equals to what? Distance by time. Time is equals to distance by velocity. Distance is how much? 100. Velocity of the approach is how much? 50. So the time is how much? 2 seconds. Then otherwise we will use the general formula method. General formula method, velocity of A with respect to B. What is the velocity of A with respect to B here? A is moving in which direction? Downward direction. B is moving in upward direction. That we will do later. So first of all, what is the formula? VA minus VB. VA, first one is moving in which direction? Downward direction. Downward direction nothing but minus 20 j cap. Correct, along y axis only na? Along the negative y axis, so that minus 20 j cap. Then minus B is moving in which direction? Positive y axis. Positive y axis nothing but 30 j cap. This minus is formula minus. Okay na? So that totally will be how much? Minus 50 j cap. This is the VAB. Now I want to find out the modulus of VAB. Modulus of VAB is equals to what we will get? Minus 50 j cap nothing but what we will get? 50 only na, plus 50 only. Again time is equals to what is the formula? Distance by relative velocity. Distance is how much? 100 by 50 again 2 seconds only. Clear? Then we will do the stopping method. Stopping method. So any body you can stop. Which one you will stop? Let me stop A. So that I want to stop A, nothing but what I have to do? I have to apply the same velocity in opposite direction. If I apply the 20 meter per second here, then I have to apply the same velocity for B also. I want to stop nothing but I cannot give only for one body. For two bodies we have to satisfy with the same value only. Now this came into rest. This is in rest. Now this one is going and then hitting. It is going and then hitting nothing but how much distance it is travelling. This one is in rest on the top of the tower. So instead of I am just throwing and then throwing downwards and then upwards, what I am doing nothing but I am just keeping it in rest. So this one is going and then hitting. Correct? That is colliding. Colliding nothing but how much distance it is travelling? 100 meters per second. Time is equals to distance by total velocity of B you can take. So that distance is how much? 100. A is in rest already. B is moving with what velocity? 50 meters per second. Then 2 seconds is the answer. Clear? Otherwise, if you want to follow the motion under gravity method, let me take in time t, the body A is moving a distance of S1, the body is moving the distance of S2. Okay, so that this is moving, let me draw the diagram again. A is moving SA and then B is moving with SB distance. After travelling SA distance and then SB distance, they are colliding here. So whenever they are colliding, this one SA is travelling A is travelling SA distance, B is travelling SB distance. Totally together is how much? SA plus SB is how much? 100 only na, height of the tower only na. They want to collide nothing but see that for example I am moving this pen from this line to this line. Whenever they want to collide nothing but this is moving and then colliding here. Totally they are moving with SA plus SB. Total distance between them. That's it only na, 100. So that I can clearly write that SA plus SB is equals to 100. Now SA is equals to, A is moving under the gravity na, in downward direction. What is the formula? S is equals to UT plus half AT square. So that UT plus half AAT square. UAT plus half AAT square. Then SA is equals to UA. What is the velocity of A? Given is how much? 20 meters per second. 20 t plus half into moving under the gravity g only, then half g t square. Then SB. SB is equals to what is the velocity of B? 30 t moving in which direction? Upward direction. So that what will get here? Minus half g t square. Then just add them. Whenever you add, then it will get cancelled. Then what is remaining? SA plus SB. What is SA plus SB? 100. SA plus SB is equals to 100. This will be how much? 50 t. Again t is equals to how much? 2 seconds only. You can follow any one of the method, but you should get the correct answer. This one is understand, otherwise shall I explain again? You understood, right, everything? So here A is travelling SA distance, B is travelling SB distance. See this? This is moving in this direction downward, this one is moving in upward direction, both are colliding here. So the displacement of A plus B is equals to what? Height of the tower only, of course. So that SA plus SB is equals to 100 only. In time t, A is moving SA and then B is moving SB. So that in time t, this is moving SB, this is moving SA distance. So both are taking the same time. So after that I have added them and then I got cancelled. Then what happens? Nothing but t is equals to how much? 2 seconds. Copy all the methods and follow whichever is easy. Next, write a problem. See, this all the methods are very easy whenever the bodies are moving in the only one line, that might be horizontally or vertically. Now we will take in 2 dimensions. Here everything is making in what? 1 dimension only, na? Before case also A and B are approaching towards each other in 1 dimension only, for either positive x-axis or negative x-axis. In this also both are moving along the y-axis only, right, in the same straight line again, vertically in the same straight line. Next one is plane, we will discuss now. Write a problem. A car is moving with velocity 10 meters per second, 10 meters per second towards east and experiences that a truck is moving with the velocity of 20 meters per second towards north. Then find the actual velocity of truck. Experiences means original velocity na, otherwise relative velocity na. Relative velocity. Who is observing here? Who is experiencing? Car is experiencing. Car is experiencing nothing but car is observing the truck. Observer is car, truck is the object here. Okay, try that problem. You have to find out the actual velocity of the car along with the direction. 225. Route 500. Yes, yes, that's correct. Direction? Yes, yes. 10 root 5 is the correct answer. What's the direction? East to north. North of east. With what angle? Hey. The relative velocity, I am asking about the relative velocity with respect to tan inverse of 2 with respect to horizontal or vertical. Do that. Everything hand calculation only, like this, like this. Ten root 5 is the correct answer. Very good. And the direction is north of east with respect to tan inverse of 1 by 2. I think theta is tan inverse of 1 by 2. Correct? You don't know why? That model. Do that. Find out the tan theta. That's it. Nothing is there. Theta is tan inverse of 1 by 2. North of east. Anything you can take. Good. At least 10 root 5 you got? Yes, everybody got that 10 root 5. So what they are telling that whenever a truck is moving, car is moving, car is moving, both are in the same. Yes. Now the car is moving in which direction? East direction. So that velocity of the car is there. How much velocity they said? 10 meters per second. Nothing but 10 I cap I can write. VC is 10 I cap, velocity of the car. Now this one is experiencing that a truck is moving in which direction? This one is seeing a truck. It is moving in a north direction. Now this is the direction of truck. Direction of truck is there in this direction. Velocity of the truck is how much they said? 10 again? 20 meter per second. Now they are saying that what? Velocity of the truck, velocity of the truck with respect to car here. It is experiencing that relative velocity, otherwise actual velocity na? Relative velocity. So that velocity of the truck with respect to car is how much? 20 meters per second. Now where the resultant will be? Obviously. From where to where? Here only na, like this only na, it will be there. Yes. So that this is the velocity of the truck we will get. You can apply either Pythagoras law also here. Or Pythagoras law will gives you Vt square is equals to what I can write? Vc square plus Vtc square. There also you will get the answer. Vc is how much for us? 10 square plus Vtc is how much? 20 square. So totally will be how much? 500. So that Vt is equals to how much you will get? Root 500. Root 500 nothing but how much you will get? 10 root 5 meters per second. Now if I want to find out the direction, tan theta is equals to, let me take this is the theta angle. Tan theta is equals to what I can write? Opposite by adjacent. Who is opposite here? 20 meters per second is opposite. Who is adjacent here? 10 I cap. So that what will get here? 2. Theta is tan inverse of 2 with respect to what? East and north. We are taking the direction with respect to what? East only. So that with respect to east. You can either do in this way, otherwise you can follow the vector method. Whenever you follow the vector method, then what you can find? Otherwise you can follow the relative velocity method also. Vtc is equals to what is the formula? Vt minus Vc. What you have to find out? VT only na you have to find out. VT is equals to what I can write? VTC plus VC. VTC, what is the VTC value? 20 along which direction? J cap plus VC is how much? 10 meter per second along which direction? I cap. This is the VT bar. Now modulus of VT bar, what I can write? Under root 10 square plus 20 square. Understand, right? VA square plus VB square, of course. Otherwise you can even follow both are moving perpendicular to each other. Third case, perpendicular to each other, nothing but what is the relative velocity formula? Under root VA square VB square only. Then this will gives you again how much? 10 root 5. Again tan theta is same. Understand, right? So any method you can follow. Either Pythagoras law, otherwise vector method. Understand both, right? Everybody understand, right? So car is experiencing means car is having it is observing the velocity of the truck with respect to the car is how much? 20 along which direction? North direction. Diagram is very, very important. Draw the diagram. Finished everything? Yes, chalo. Go for the break, lunch break.